as we close out this January of 2026 with record lows set just as little as yesterday. How is your February looking? Well, we're going to tell you on Lawrence County 45 Weather, where we stand up to give you the best forecast possible, most accurate. We're going to talk about sports and what's going on in and around Lawrence County. Award-winning Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's. And now it's time to get to the birthdays as we always do. Kathy Joseph Stanley, happy birthday. Tracy Lynn, happy birthday. Heather Zahner, happy birthday. Nicholas Belosier, happy birthday. Renee Ryan, happy birthday. Joni Selzano, happy birthday. Kyrie and Antuano, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. The meat guys on State Street in Newcastle, whether it's lamb, beef, steaks, or the favorite burgers, sausage, or kielbasa. They have it all at the Meat Guys and so much more. Check out the Meat Guys the next time you shop. Nobody beats our meats. The Golden Pickle Sports Bar is one of my absolute favorites. Yes, they have great drinks that will serve everybody. And the wings, out of this world. Great flavors too. Don't forget the Cuban and my personal all-time favorite, the spicy pepperoni flatbread. Yes, it's the Golden Pickle, located inside Shenango Commons. Make sure you stop by. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Hello and welcome to another chilly day for Lawrence County 45 weather. Now, it's the weekend. Things are going to clear up. We're going to tell you how, when, and where, and why, right here on Lawrence County 45 Weather, where we stand up to get you the most accurate forecast this side of the Mississippi. So, without any further ado, Lawrence County 45 Weather straight ahead for you. Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your number one choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more. Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 734-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Los Amigos. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos.
For Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. 4bargrill.com, 724-658-3380.
Nctv45, strong enough in Lawrence County.
Hello, and a very pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, folks, after last night's overnight low of minus 13, and what am I going to tell you? You're probably saying, exactly when is it going to clear up? Well, we have that answer for you. Let's take a look at local radar showing clearing. National radar, here's the issue. This northwest flow is going to go through. When it does, it's going to wrap around, and what's in the Gulf of America is going to come to us. We're keeping that eye on that, because our choices right now seem to be the extreme cold or the snow. So let's give you that forecast, and here you go with my good friend Gary.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
So after last night's overnight low of minus 13, your Saturday, sunshine. Okay, and with that sunshine, we get up to 15 degrees. Now, Saturday night, a low of minus 1. Your Sunday, 20 degrees. Overnight low, Sunday night, 0. And then things get better. Monday, up to 25 we go. Monday night, overnight low, 14. Your Tuesday, up to 29 we go. Overnight low, 12. But as we get there, there's a chance of snow. We're watching to see how much and what those percentages are. Wednesday night, or Wednesday, 27. Chance of snow. Wednesday night we drop back down to 8, and Thursday sunshine and 24. So as we get to the end of the week, time to watch just how much snow could be in our future. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by 4 Pizzeria Bar and Grill. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
Spinning beside a love town, laughing inside. I'm alive and on fire, and well, she's the only real thing I find in the night. With the flight of my kite, like hands on the right kinds of places.
Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Munch in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici sotto fai finta di niente, ma nascosto fuori intasi la DM.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, soup or entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today. GEM Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today. For all your building needs, it's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires if you need a tire.
Well, hello and welcome to the Kelly Side Door Tavern Sports Report. Let's get to the NHL. Well, it's your Pittsburgh Penguins, and they're taking on the New York Rangers. Pens at home, 3:30. That game on ABC. Let's go Pens. Now, as we get to the rest of the league. 12:30 on the Plus. Kings taking on the Flyers. At 1 o'clock, Colorado takes on Detroit. 4 o'clock, Winnipeg at Florida. San Jose takes on Calgary at 4 o'clock. Both those games on the Plus, by the way. Carolina, they're at Washington as it is the Canadiens taking on Buffalo, and that a great matchup. That game at 7 o'clock, NHL Network. New Jersey is at Ottawa, 7 o'clock on the Plus. The Nashville Predators, they're taking on the New York Islanders, 7 o'clock on the Plus. And then the Blue Jackets travel to St. Louis to take on the Blues, 7 o'clock on the Plus. Toronto's at Vancouver, 7 o'clock. All these games on the Plus. Dallas at Utah, 9 o'clock. Minnesota at Edmonton, 10 o'clock. Seattle at Vegas. That game at 10 o'clock on the Plus. That rounds it out. And, sends it over to college basketball. Well, the Pitt Panthers on the road down at Clemson, ACC Network, that game at noon. Georgetown at Butler, noon, TNT, DePaul at Xavier, 1 o'clock, FS1. Robert Morris Colonials taking on Purdue Fort Wayne, 1 o'clock, that game on the plus. Virginia at Boston College, 1:30, CW. Arizona at Arizona State, 2 o'clock, TNT. North Carolina at Georgia Tech, 2 o'clock, ACC Network. And as you move on, Fordham and George Washington, 2 o'clock on the plus. Moving into 2:30, St. Joe's at LaSalle, that game on USA Network. And that moves you down to 4 o'clock, where it's the West Virginia Mountaineers. They're taking on Baylor, game in Morgantown. Let's go, Mountaineers. As Cal takes on Miami at 4 o'clock, ACC Network. As you get into the evening hour, Indiana at UCLA, 5 o'clock, game on Peacock. And moving you to a little later in the day, South Florida at Temple, 8 o'clock, ESPN2. Keep in mind your nightcaps, St. Mary's at Gonzaga, 10:30, that game on ESPN. As I said, keep in mind you're going to get games all day. I wanted to mention some of the local ones as those come up and have a lot more interest. Now over in the NBA, San Antonio Spurs taking on Charlotte, 3 o'clock prime video. The Atlanta Hawks taking on the Pacers, 7 o'clock. That ought to be a great one. The Sixers in action against New Orleans. And Chicago, they're taking on Miami at 8 o'clock. Minnesota at Memphis, 8 o'clock. And then the Dallas Mavericks on the road taking on Houston. That game 8:30 on ABC. Now head over to Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Get some great food, a cold beverage, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Nick's Auto Body, from a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's Auto Body is your place to go for great service and quality work. In business since 1960, it's Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by, give us a call. And this in from Mr. McCormick has that's the wrong picture up there. But Dave McCormick statement on President Trump's nomination of Kevin Warsh to be chairman of the Federal Reserve. He goes on to say that he strongly supports that pick. Hats off to Senator Dave McCormick as he's chipping in with support as we look towards the Federal Reserve for new monetary policies. Now, this in from Banking and Securities, State of Pennsylvania. They have announced their February consumer protection events schedule If you go to their website, pa.gov/consumer, they list them, and there's always avoiding theft, fraud bingo, avoiding identity theft, all that stuff out there as they get, and always have a great schedule that's pretty good and pretty informative. Nctv45, keeping you informed. And this in from the Diocese of Pittsburgh, they remind you that with the inclement weather, live streams available. They're available right here on Nctv45 as the idea of the obligation of going to Catholic Mass either on Saturday night or on Sunday, very important. But Bishop Ekman has advised that if the weather is so inclement, make sure that you check out the live stream of Catholic Mass, and you can do that right here on Nctv45. Nctv45, making your life easier. This in from our state representative Aaron Bernstein. He's going to host a town hall meeting February 4th from 5:30 to 7 at the Unionville Volunteer Fire Company, located at 102 Mahood Road in Butler. The town hall is designed to be an open and welcoming conversation, giving residents a chance to hear, share, and discuss what matters to them. Bernstein will offer legislative update on the latest issues being debated in Harrisburg, along with decisions on how those decisions affect families, workers, communities across the 8th legislative district. So that's February 4th, town hall meeting. You can contact his office and participate in that town hall. Nctv45, keeping you informed. Well, folks, here's a great one for you. And I urge you to order early. It's soup time at Christ Lutheran. They have chicken noodle, broccoli cheese, stuffed pepper, and hamburger vegetable. And they're absolutely excellent. And the weather's been absolutely cold. So order your soup today. I'm hearing the pickup's going to be Friday the 6th, okay, of February. So get that soup in. Make sure you order it. It's going to be great on a cold winter day. You can't beat soup from Christ Lutheran. This program sponsored by Vision Ministries of Lawrence County and Tri-State. Contact Vision Ministries for spiritual needs, or if you're struggling with an addiction, contact Vision Ministries. They're here for you. Hey, this very, very important. And with these cold days, LIHEAP is now open. Cold weather has arrived, and the struggle with home heating bills reminds people they can now apply for LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance. The program is federally funded, and it helps individuals and families pay their heating bills through the home heating energy grants. It also provides crisis grants to help in the event of emergency or residents is in danger of losing his or her heat to broken equipment, lack of fuel, or termination of utilities. To qualify for LIHEAP, you must meet income requirements, which are based on your household size. For example, the maximum income for an individual is $23,475. For a family of four, $48,225. For each additional person, you can add $8,250 to the income limit. You can go to dhs.pa.gov/compass or call 866-857-7095 by contact your local county assistance office of which you are a resident. So lie heap in effect. Don't go out in the cold. Make sure that you stay warm. And this in from State Representative Marla Brown, as Lawrence County Representative Marla Brown today announced $300,000 in state funding has been approved for water and sewer projects across Lawrence County and through Pennsylvania's small water and sewer programs. These focuses on fixing problems before they can become emergencies, said Brown. This funding will help local municipalities modernize systems, reduce the risk of backups, and make sure residents have reliable without placing the full cost on the taxpayers. Lawrence Hickory Municipal Authority got $100,000 on Cameron Road to upgrade their facility. North Beaver Township Authority got $100,000 to upgrade theirs. It's more than 20 years old. And Wilmington Township $100,000 to install new sewer lines along Eatondale Road. The project will replace a failing private drain system. That in from Marla Brown. So positive things happening in Lawrence County. This in from State Representative, Aaron Bernstein, as I wanted to press the right button there. He also received and got SOAR funding for Butler and Lawrence County. Elport will receive $50,000 to upgrade equipment in the Elport Borough Waste Water Treatment Plant. And Adams Township got $300,000 for the Frosty Harbison Road sewer line extension. So great news in western Pennsylvania, in Butler and Lawrence counties, as representatives working for you. Thanks, Aaron. Nctv45 keeping you informed. Travel calls in 2026. Be ready, as the Real ID, those wanting to fly after February 1st or on February 1st and after, will pay an extra $45 if they do not have the Real ID. For Pennsylvanians' travel and experience, to their list of things to do in 2026, the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation reminds that the Real ID or other form of federally accepted ID is required to board domestic, commercial flights, enter a military installation, or enter some federal facilities. While thinking about the year ahead, it's a good time to plan for the Real ID. Travelers must present a federally accepted identification, passport, military ID, Real ID, as one of the ways of identification. Now, individuals who've received their first driver's license permit or photo ID after September 1st or September 5th, 2003 may already have a Real ID documents on file with PennDOT. And they remind you, and I was looking for this, to apply for the first Real ID, customers pay a one-time $30 fee. And then it went back to say that you may have to pay an extra fee if you do not have a Real ID and you're flying, $45 was the amount in the story that they gave us here. So you might want to check with your airline or individuals if you're going on and going to board a plane, and see TV45 keeping you informed.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com.
Expand your mind and refresh your soul. Local entrepreneurs Andrea Philippi and Mike Gala Macklin were guided to one another not by coincidence, by a deeper purpose. Enjoy sound therapy, Reiki, meditation, yoga, along with arts, a bookstore, and also gems as far as jewelry, crystals, and other spiritual type things. It is the Soulful Butterfly, 2410 Wilmington Road. Yeah, time for the kiddos to be back in school, after the break. Grades 1 through 6 are invited to the Hoyt to create and connect for the after-school program. Yes, it's fun, safe, creative, and it gives those youngsters a lot to look forward to. So, what are some of the things they do? Pattern ability, sculptures, just a whole bunch of type stuff that you never know when this is going to be down the road. Somebody might want to try this. Well, these run from January 6th, these are the winter classes, till April 2nd. Choose the week or weeks that you want to schedule and have it. It's a great fit. Pattern beauties, sculptures, printed beauties, or just a few of the names that they have behind door number 1, lens to lens. Check out the Hoyt for that after school stuff. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and so will your kids. This program is sponsored by Vision Ministries of Lawrence County and Tri-State. Contact Vision Ministries for spiritual needs, or if you're struggling with an addiction, contact Vision Ministries. They're here for you.
Special thanks to Mary's Restaurant, Long Avenue, Newcastle, PA, featuring Middle Eastern food. Mary's Restaurant.
Yes, it's that time of year again. The Hoyt announces their mini canvas, Mighty Potential, the Mini Masterpiece Series competition. It returns for the 6th straight year. Yes, remarkable art comes in all shapes. And can you get yours on a 3x3 canvas? That's the challenge. As the Hoyt 6th Annual Mini Masterpiece Competition begins for this spring. It's backed by popular demand. And, I have these little... There you go. If you win, they make it so that you got a magnet and it goes right on there. And, I have a few of them. These are something to see. So make sure that you submit your entry before the April 1st deadline. And, the entry fee is $10 per piece. Submissions are open to both 0-17 youth and adult 18 and over. $350 awards will be given in each category, and images reproduced on magnets, just like I was showing you. This is a great opportunity, and The exhibition will take place May 28th through July 23rd. So get those entries in today. Contact the Hoyt for the canvases, and you could do that by calling 724-652-2882, extension 114, and get that mini masterpiece in today. It's a fantastic competition. Give it a try. This in from our state representative, Aaron Bernstein. Bernstein and Mostello today announced that $7 million in rail freight investments will improve transportation infrastructure and strengthen supply chains, support hundreds of family-sustaining jobs in Butler County and across western Pennsylvania. These projects represent significant commitment to maintaining and modernizing Pennsylvania's freight rail system. The Buffalo-Pittsburgh Rail will receive $4 million to make extensive upgrades across 218,000 miles of main line. Okay, so and the P&W subdivisions. Now the Pittsburgh Shawmut Railroad, and that Shawmut, that's what it is, will receive $3.1 million for 20 miles of track on the Laurel subdivisions along the upgrades by additional miles of track. Now, that in from State Representative Aaron Bernstein. So just to give you some idea and keep you informed, Nctv45, always on your side. Nctv45, always keeping you informed. This in from State Representative Marla Brown. She's going to host a town hall meeting Monday, February 2nd at 5:15. She hopes you will participate. Even if you don't ask anything, feel free to stay on the line and listen. You can stay on the line as long or as little as you wish. They will be discussing what happens in Harrisburg and issues impacting the 9th Legislative District. That in from Marla, Nctv45, keeping you informed. And you know, here it is again, as it seems like it just always comes up and faster every year. It's the Hoyt Arts and Education's regional juried art competition. And this deadline, February 28th, 2026, it'll be here in a flash. The Hoyt has been showcasing extraordinary art talents and emerging mid-career and established artists within a 250-mile radius of the museum for over 5 decades. The Hoyt Regional Juried Art Contest is in its 53rd year. The Hoyt invites artists 18 and over to compete for up to $1,500 in prizes and up to $1,500 of prizes and a chance to exhibit in the museum setting. Most media is accepted with the exception of video installation. Nando Alvarez Perez will serve as the distinguished juror, and we intentionally choose jurors from different ages, experience, and educational backgrounds to give the competition a changing range of perspectives and contemporary art being produced in our region. Selections can be widely from one year to the other, offering emerging talent and professionals to compete for prizes and opportunities to be seen in the museum. Increasingly, we find that inviting these artists to exhibit solo and group shows as well, says Kim Kohler-Jones. She's the executive director at the Hoyt. The Hoyt Regional Art Contest is an opportunity for the Hoyt to scout new talent as well. So Alvarez, Nando Alvarez Perez, is 37-year-old director of the Buffalo Institute of Contemporary Art and an education nonprofit that models how culture can sustain communities through focused, practical engagements of contemporary art. He's the editor-in-chief of Cornella Magazine, a visual art review published 3 times a year in Western New York, in the Buffalo area. So the deadline, February 28th, 2026. Applications can be submitted online, so you can go to their website. There is a $35 fee for the first entry and $10 for each additional. Hoyt members receive a discount. If you have any questions, contact Patricia McClatchy. She's the exhibitions manager at exhibitions@hoytartcenter.org. So, NCTV45, always keeping you informed on some of the great artwork that we have out there. I think this is really special. Make sure you check it out. Deadline, artist, February 28th, 2026. As it's continually snowing. I'm past that, but you gotta say, hey, who's taking out the trash? Well, Shenango Township just announced garbage collection delay notice. Due to the heavy snow and road conditions, garbage service in the Shenango Township will be delayed by 1 day this week to ensure the safety of the drivers and residents. Please place your garbage bags out a day later than normal for pickup day. We appreciate your patience and understanding as the crews work through the weather. Please continue to use caution while driving and stay safe and warm. So Shenango Township announcing a delay notice, a 1 day delay notice. So the day you put it out, delay it 1 day because of the inclement weather. Folks, I will be giving you weather and sports a little bit earlier in this broadcast. We're in our programming day. It's been a banner day with cancellations, delays, just so much stuff. We put a post out for delays and that type of thing. If you're going to watch on your television or big screen, you'll be better able to see it. If you're going to read it, I put the post in as just a post on my webpage. So hang in there, folks. We'll keep bringing you these podcasts on everything going on NCTV45, anytime on your time, and keeping you informed. This just in, GNC Community Credit Union, why they're closed today because of the inclement weather. They'll be back on track very shortly, as a lot of businesses right now are closed, as you can see. It's easy to get the winter blues, and here's a question. Where do you stand with your happiness? Where do you stand on life's ladder as far as being happy. Recent research has found that happiness starts with protecting against chronic diseases. Once you have reached that certain, okay, do you do any of these things? And listen to this. This is dancing, reading. Video games could delay brain aging. Wellness stacking, which means the viral self-care, okay, that hacked can build up healthy habits. Weight loss. What if you wish you would lose a few pounds over this winter? Things to think of that might make you a little happier and also brighten your day and mood and give you some self-interest. You know, Lawrence County 45 weather, you just had it on. It's going to be cold, and if you're getting the winter blues, that's a way to build them up and ward them off. Hello and welcome to another chilly day for Lawrence County 45 weather. Now, it's the weekend. Things are going to clear up. We're going to tell you how, when, and where, and why, right here on Lawrence County 45 weather, where we stand up to get you the most accurate forecast this side of the Mississippi. So, without any further ado, Lawrence County 45 weather straight ahead for you. Newcastle's Eastside Pharmacy, locally owned and your number one choice for all your pharmacy needs. Whether it's prescriptions, supplements, wheelchair rentals, and so much more, Eastside Pharmacy, with that local touch, cares about you. They even have greeting cards for that get well wish, Band-Aids, and all kind of supplies. Eastside Pharmacy, 708 East Washington Street in Newcastle. Call 734-658-4557.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Or Pizzeria Bar and Grill Newcastle for your favorite Italian and American antipasti and entrees. You'll enjoy the beer and wine menu as well. For Pizzeria Bar and Grill, 2409 Wilmington Road, Newcastle. For bargrill.com, 724-658-3380.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Hello and a very pleasant welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, folks, after last night's overnight low of minus 13, and what am I going to tell you? You're probably saying, exactly when is it going to clear up? Well, we have that answer for you. Let's take a look at local radar showing clearing. National radar, here's the issue. This northwest flow is going to go through. When it does, it's going to wrap around, and what's in the Gulf of America is going to come to us. We're keeping that eye on that, because our choices right now seem to be the extreme cold or the snow. So let's give you that forecast, and here you go with my good friend Gary.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
So after last night's overnight low of minus 13, your Saturday sunshine. Okay, and with that sunshine, we get up to 15 degrees. Now, Saturday night, a low of -1. Your Sunday, 20 degrees. Overnight low, Sunday night 0. And then things get better. Monday, up to 25 we go. Monday night, overnight low, 14. Your Tuesday, up to 29 we go. Overnight low, 12. But as we get there, there's a chance of snow. We're watching to see how much and what those percentages are. Wednesday night, or Wednesday, 27. There's a chance of snow. Wednesday night, we drop back down to 8. And Thursday, sunshine and 24. So, as we get to the end of the week, time to watch just how much snow could be in our future. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by 4 Pizzeria Bar and Grill. We're going to take a look at the weather chart and then hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Spinning beside her love down, laughing inside. I'm alive and on fire, and while she's the only real thing I find in the night. With the flight of my kite, like hands in the right kinds of places.
Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Munch in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici sotto fai finta di niente, ma nascosto poi via DM.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa. Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today. GEM Building Contractors and Developers are on the move for you. Yes, GEM builds communities. Whether it's health, corporate offices, athletic facilities, GEM can design things to your specifications. No job too big or small for GEM. Yes, GEM builds communities. Give them a call today for all your building needs. It's GEM Building Contractors Developers Incorporated.
You need a tire.
I'd like an oil change.
No, you need a tire. We do more than just tires at You Need a Tire.
Well, hello and welcome to the Kelly Side Door Tavern Sports Report.